So I'm going to try to explain this as best as I can. You can see the holes there. The holes will go to the back of the drive. And this is the drive, and I got it kind of laid out kind of where it should be going. And you can see that that fits pretty good on those lines. This is the original hole for the rudder, but this is where it actually lines up to, is here. But because I measured it with sticks, it's kind of off. It's actually going to be a little bit over and higher. And I think it should be in the middle of the top here and this bottom line here. So that's where the hole is going to go for the rudder. And you can see that the rudder lines up with this hole, this dot right here where my finger is. See that dot? That's the center of the hull. So I'm going to line that up. And that sits about right there. And you can see that it runs into the lines of where the rudder mount is already. So what I was thinking is it's hard to do it while holding this. So I'll just put this down, I guess. So this thing, this where the plastic piece goes in, is going to move into the center here. And then there's going to be two screw holes here, two screw holes here. Everything is on the other side too, right? So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be positioned in the middle, approximately where that dot is. And then on the bottom of the rudder mount, you see how it goes down? See how it shapes down? So you're going to have to shape that off. And you can see right here, like it's got to fit pretty close up there. Because the rudder, the stinger drive, this piece, is going to just go right underneath it. But I was thinking, so it's going to also be on the other side here. Same thing here, right? But you could do a centerpiece down the center, coming down the bottom of the rudder, right? Down in between both drives, and have two screw holes there and there. Sorry, like there and there, there and there. I hope this kind of explains things, this video. Let me zero that. So the distance here is like 14.78. I don't know how far you want to come down. That's kind of up to you. I'm kind of easy with that. This hole is going to be about, you could actually shorten it, because if the hole's going to go there, so there, that's the center of the hole and the edge of the line. That's the original line of the rudder. That's that side right there, on the side there. You can probably shorten this a little bit. That's why I got that. There's like a little line. I'll probably shorten that just a touch. And we're at 9.23 for that one. I don't know how far you want to come down, but just 2 holes on the side of the rudder. So I was thinking kind of like you could even do like a little fin where it comes down like that and joins. Remember how you wanted to make it stronger, so that's why you added that extra kind of rounded piece here on the edge, right? You could bring it down like this and have it stick out and come like this on the rudder. This is a bad example, but like that, right in the center, have it stick up a bit. There's another thing too that I think would be really great if you could change it, but I'm not really picky about this. So you can see the center line and you can see where the rudder kind of sits, right? It's straight off the back. If this could tilt down even just 1 millimeter, just so it angles down a bit more, that would be terrific too, but I'm not picky about that. And I still would love it if you could build a cap for this. A little cap that slides on or clicks on to attach to this piece so that little nut doesn't fall out. I could just cover it in carbon fiber, but I'm worried that I'm going to glue that shut and then it'll eliminate all of this. I also can't find that rudder anymore, so we may not be able to get another one of it, but you can see here this line here comes down so this bottom line is the edge of the rudder, so it needs to come down. I need a little space there. .90. .90. Yeah, so that's the exact measurement there. 5.13 is that distance. So that's got to be shaved up. So you can bring this rudder straight across now. Straight across. And then have a piece that comes down like this with 2 screw holes. And that'll be the extra reinforcement. You could even do 3 if you feel you need to. But yeah, that's where we're at. I think we're getting pretty close to having this done. Now I did fuck up on the boat. I put this on. I put the carbon fiber on. And I realized that when I put the deck on, the wood's going to sit up, you know, the height of the wood and not be carbon fibered. And it's almost impossible to make it look good by trying to patch that. So I got to sand all this off, put the holes for the drives here and here, and then have it all sanded off, build the rest of the boat, the top part, and then when I do all of the edges all the way around, then I do this. And then I finish drilling all the holes for all the attachments, like all these holes. And there's one of these going here, one of them going here, and then I'm going to have fins here that help stabilize it. And then right here there's going to be fins that stick down like this, which help with the control of the boat. And then right about here there's going to be a drainage hole for the water. But yeah, I've made a lot of progress. I got all the foams almost done. That's the boat. It's freaking huge. But yeah, if you need any measurements or you need the boat, or anything like that, just let me know. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. If you wanted to attempt to make the cap for this, then I guess I have to drop this back off to you. Anyway, thanks.